Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see from the title of today's video, it is going to be what to bring and what not to bring to college as a freshman in a dorm room. I literally just filmed this video, but I did not like the intro because I was stuttering and a lot of things were happening and I just didn't get my point across. So I just wanted to go ahead and reintroduce this video literally as I'm editing it right now. I am still in quarantine. This is quarantine day 2. If you haven't already, make sure you go watch quarantine day 2. It's most likely going to be up before this one, and if it's not, it's going to be the next video. Also, make sure you like this video so I know you like college/school videos. Make sure you comment video ideas so I know any videos that you guys want to see and I can film them while I'm in quarantine for another 8 days. And also subscribe because I would love for you to join the family. Follow me on my social medias, tell me that you're new, and I'll follow you back and DM you back. This is just a couple things that I recognize I didn't need for college, my freshman dorm room at Madison State and probably anywhere else that you're going to, because most likely as a freshman you're going to be living in a small room that's like this big with 2 beds, maybe no sink. I was blessed to have my own sink in my room, a closet this big. This is just a couple things that most likely don't want to bring. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. The first thing we're going to start off with is what not to pack for college, because those are the most important things, because I feel like we're going to pack so many unnecessary things. My key is, if you ever think for a split second that you're not going to need it, you're not going to need it. So 1, you do not need all of your clothes. I made this mistake when I moved into Valdosta, Langdale. The closets were literally this big and I brought all of my clothes. I didn't have anywhere to put them. I didn't wear half of them. I literally only wore like 4 to 5 t-shirts, washed them, wore them again. Unless you're in a sorority or plan on joining a sorority, you're not going to need your dressy clothes. You're not going to need your party clothes. A lot of times you're not going to be dressing up unless you're in a sorority. You're just going to be wearing sweats, shorts, and a t-shirt. And you don't even need all your t-shirts because you're gonna buy a bunch more when you get there to your college from like the bookstore or Walmart, because every school has a Walmart beside it with their like school shirts. You're not gonna need all of that, I promise. 2, all of your arts and craft things, you're not gonna need them. I brought a lot of mine and I literally had nowhere to put them. I had to get like a 3-drawer thing, throw some out. You're not gonna need them all. Unless you have like an Etsy shop or anything like that, you're not gonna need all of your arts and crafts. I promise you, you're not gonna have time for it. You're not gonna be in the mood to do it. You're not gonna need all of them, I promise you. So just leave them at home. 3, anything you can buy when you get there, such as toothpaste, toothbrush, stuff like that, you're not gonna need to pack that. I feel like once you get there, you're gonna make a Walmart run because you're gonna forget a couple things. So you can just get it there. Like your home toothbrush, you're not gonna need that because you're gonna come home. You're gonna need a toothbrush here. Basically all your toiletries, you don't need to pack. You can just wait to go get them once you get to where you're like going, basically. 4, I literally only use my desk lamp to do my makeup when I was getting ready to go somewhere and my roommate was asleep. That's literally the only reason I use my desk lamp. So I would recommend just not bringing a desk lamp. If you don't need a desk lamp, don't bring a desk lamp. Yeah, I never did my homework at my desk at night because I made a routine for myself, so I didn't do homework at night, so I never used the desk lamp. Literally I only used it to do my makeup, so I will not be bringing another desk lamp. 5, a TV. I used my TV in my dorm room maybe 5 times in almost a year. Maybe 5 times. Yeah, I literally never had time to use my TV. I never wanted to watch TV because I felt like I've always had homework or something else better I could be doing other than watching TV, so I just never watched it. So I don't think you would absolutely need a TV unless you're like a TV person. I'm really a Netflix person and I can just watch Netflix on my phone or my laptop, so I'm really not into like TV like that. I think my roommate used it maybe 3 times, like between the two of the roommates that I had, because I had one for semester and then my best friend for the second semester. They used it maybe 3 times. You don't need a TV. 6, books that you won't read. As you can see, I have a little bit of a book collection going on right here. I didn't bring any of those first semester. I brought a couple of them last semester, but I never read them because I was always doing homework or something like that, so I don't need books. If you're a big reader, maybe bring a couple and then when you go home, get a couple more, switch them out. But don't bring books that you already read, you know you're not gonna read, kind of deal. Don't do it. waste of space. 7, dry erase boards. I had 2 of them in my room. I used one for appointment and I didn't use my monthly one barely at all, unless I was like, oh, was the 16th of this month, and I had to look and I was like, oh, it's a Wednesday or whatever. I would not bring a dry erase board, like a monthly dry erase board. I never used it. The squares are literally too small to write anything useful in them, so I could never write anything on it. It was just sitting on my wall. I'm never buying another one of those again. I literally just threw mine away a couple days ago. 8, school supplies. You can buy them when you get there, unless you just have like extra stuff laying around. I would just wait and buy them when I get there. 9, a trash can. This is kind of like, why would I not bring a trash can? We barely used our trash cans. Mackenzie probably used hers once to throw away her contact. We just used a big trash bag and we just kept it in the corner of our room and took it out maybe twice a week. We didn't really need a trash can. It's just something that I just thought I'd add up there because I didn't use it, so y'all probably aren't gonna use it. 10, an alarm clock, like one that sits on your desk. You have a phone. You don't need an alarm clock that sits on your desk, especially not if you're living in a dorm, because there was this one girl across the hall. She didn't have a one that sat on her desk. She had her phone, and I know she slept with her phone right beside her, because who doesn't sleep with her phone right beside her? And she wouldn't wake up to her alarm clock for like 30 minutes. I think the max time was like an hour one time, and me and my roommate got so annoyed of it. But thankfully she, I guess, started staying with a friend or her boyfriend or something like that. I don't know. You don't really need an alarm clock. You have your phone, you sleep with your phone. Also, another kind of thing to throw in there, check what's restricted in the dorms, because I know a lot of people can bring this and a lot of people can't bring this. We could bring electrical cords, but I've heard people say that they can't bring like electrical cords. That's crazy to me because I don't know how I would have lived without one, basically, because the TV, it was a whole, yeah, if you want to see that, go look at my dorm tour. But there was like a whole thing going on behind the sink and it was crazy. Candles, we couldn't bring. I know a lot of people can't bring candles. Some people can't bring coffee makers. We had a coffee maker, we had a microwave in our room. Just check what's restricted in the dorm rooms before you start buying stuff. Okay, so now on to things that you please remember to bring. Okay, so number 1, a twin XL bedding for everything. I would buy this when I get there, unless you just see like one that's like really cute, because a lot of places have like really cheap things like around your school. So I'd probably wait to see, unless you just like absolutely see one that's like to die for. All the dorms have it, unless you're getting one of those like preppy dorms. 2, cleaning supplies, because you're gonna want to wipe down every single surface that anybody can possibly touch once you get into the dorm room. We wiped down our dorm after we left and they have to come in there and clean it. I would still bring cleaning supplies because it's been over the summer, unless somebody lived there summer semester. It's been over the summer. Roaches, dust, like there's a bunch of things that can like accumulate while you're not there, so I'd still bring cleaning supplies. 3, over the door storage containers and stuff like that, and like under the bed storage containers, because you're not gonna have a lot of like space for anything. Check out my dorm tour again. But you're not gonna have a space for a lot of things, so over the door hanging is like key, and under the bed storage, especially if you have one of the beds that you can loft, under the bed storage is a great thing. I had like my 3-drawer thing, we had our refrigerator, we had the microwave, we had the coffee maker, Mackenzie had a 3-drawer thing. We have like everything under our beds because ours could like raise just a little bit. That's something that you need to look into, under the bed storage and over the door storage. 4, if you have a communal shower shoes, and a shower caddy, it's just gonna make life a lot easier if you can carry everything you have in like a bag, and then shower shoes, because you don't know what everybody else has. You'll realize when you go to college, especially if you have a communal like shower bathroom situation, everybody's not raised like you. People don't clean up after themselves. People are just downright disgusting. Me, as the person that cleaned my bathroom like basically my whole life, parents, please make your kids clean your bathroom like once or twice in their life, because the things you see in a communal shower and bathroom, that can be a whole nother video if you want that to be. Most likely will be, because I have a lot of things to tell you about that. 5, extension cords if you can bring them, because when you go into your dorm room and realize you only have like 5 plugs, you have a lot of things you want to plug in. Okay, 5 plugs aren't gonna cut it, especially if you have another roommate, so you have to cut that in half. So now you have 2.5 plugs, okay? Bring an extension cord if you can. 6, a mini fridge, because it's gonna be those late nights, 3 a.m. You're gonna want some fucking water, like a cold crisp water. Everywhere else is closed, so what do? You have a mini fridge. Go get a water if you can bring them. I'm not sure if everybody can bring them. Like our microwave to coffee maker situation, so I brought the microwave and coffee maker. My roommate, both of them bought a mini fridge, so we like talked it out so we didn't have like 2 mini fridges and 2 microwaves, because obviously you don't need that. But yeah, just talk it out with your roommate, see what they have, see what they can bring, and then go from there. Like I said, buying stuff. 7, first aid and like medicine, anything like that. I had like a whole drawer full of like first aid and medicine type things. I had ibuprofen, allergy medicine, band-aids, stuff like that, just in case, because you don't know what's going to happen at any time of the night when the doctor and stuff is closed. You don't know what's going to happen, so always make sure you bring that. 8, chargers for everything plus extra. Make sure you bring at least 2 of each, because with my phone I had like 3 extra chargers, because you just never know what's going to happen. You never know if one's going to break in the middle of the night. You have an extra one. You never know if you're going to lose one. You never know. Just bring extra chargers. 9, bring a fan if you get hot easily. Mackenzie brought a fan because she just had to have like the white noise in the back, but she always pointed it at me and it felt great, so I'm definitely getting a fan for the apartment because that's how I go to sleep now. It's like really hot in my room all the time and I need to get one for here, but I can't leave my room obviously because I'm quarantined. Bring a fan. It can be one of those cheap like box fans if you want it to. It'll be great. 10 out of 10 recommend. Do it, please. And 10, curtains. If you have a window in your room, you're gonna need curtains, especially if it's like during the summer or like during the hot season, because it's gonna get hot in your room. The air conditioner barely worked where we were, so sometimes we'd come in there and it'd be like 90 degrees, and then sometimes we'd go in there and it'd be like 20 degrees. But curtains, because during the hot seasons, obviously you're gonna want to close that. We never got curtains. We just kind of left it be, as you can see in my dorm tour. But I would definitely recommend curtains for anybody that's moving into a dorm. But that is it for this video. This is day 2 of quarantine, by the way. If you want to see like all the vlogs, I'll make a playlist and put it up here. I'm not sure where this video is gonna go. I'm not sure if I have 1 or 2 days up yet, but we'll put it in a playlist and you can go check it out up there. But yeah, that is all for today's video. Make sure you give this video a like so I know that you like these types of videos. Also comment video ideas because I'm quarantined, so please let me know what I can do in my room. Also subscribe because I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. I'm sorry about the lighting moving. Literally, you can see I have literally like a foot of light left, so we have to hurry up with this video. Yeah, that's all for this video. Follow me on my social medias. They'll be right here. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.